Today, there are thousands of change agents in our world. They are dedicated to helping people in need. Buddy Barrel, their leader, has recruited a special team of young people to travel with him as together they impact our world. Buddy's elite team of 6 are also known as ET6. These are their stories.
This is Dataman signing on. This vlog will document the events of the Change Agent's very first mission. This is the first-hand account on behalf of Buddy Barrel and the Change Agent Elite Team 6. Buddy Barrel was no ordinary Barrel. He could talk, and he lived in an amazing place. Buddy had one mission in life. He was dedicated to helping people all over the world in every possible way. He wanted them to be healthy and have enough food and water, but most of all, he wanted them to know Jesus. As Buddy tells it, he had been deeply troubled. It seems that it was taking too long to get help to the people who needed it. One day, he and his computer interface, AMI, came up with an idea. AMI was an active matrix interface. The matrix was an incredible network that connected Christians all over the world.
Your plan has a 95% chance of success, Buddy. I will begin implementation immediately. Our active matrix includes churches all over the world. I calculate they would be enthusiastic to participate. I will contact pastors immediately.
Their plan was simple. Recruit kids from around the US to join his special team. They would pray, give, and go. These kids would raise money to help missionaries around the world. They were also looking for kids with certain skills. Their recruits would form a team that would travel around the world. It would be called Buddy's Elite Team 6, or ET6 for short. One afternoon, I had a visitor. That visitor would change my life. I couldn't believe it. The pastor had come to let me know I had been invited to become a change agent. I was good with computers and any kind of electronic device. I could pretty much fix anything. My parents were all for it, and of course I said yes. It seemed hard to believe, but it was really happening. Buddy was sending a pod to take me directly to his HQ. Wow, I'll never forget the first time in the pod. It was like the fastest roller coaster ever. This was the first time I met Amy.
Greetings, Jeremy. You are being transported at a very high speed to the headquarters of Buddy Barrel. Its exact location I cannot divulge at this time, but do not worry. Sit back and...
Hey there, Jeremy. You realize this is a total waste of time. Don't do it. Asking kids to give money to other people is just ridiculous. There are so many great things you could buy for yourself. Give zero to the...
I apologize for that interruption, Jeremy. His name is Zero Man. He and his partner, Mimi, somehow managed to hack into our matrix. We are working to shut them down permanently, but they managed to break through now and again. You will be landing shortly.
I couldn't believe my eyes or my ears. I had never seen anything like it. We were somewhere in the Ozark Mountains, but that's all they ever told us. We were there to form an elite team of operatives that would assist Buddy in getting help to people around the world in a hurry. Buddy already had a case. We got right to work. Our very first mission was to provide water wells in Benin, Africa. 25,000 people per day were dying from unsafe drinking water. Women and children were walking 10 miles a day to find water for their families. One well placed on the Bible school campus would provide water for an entire village. Money had started coming in from kids all across America. They had been working to raise money. With that money from those little plastic barrels, we could engage a well digger in Africa to dig a well for the people who were without clean water. We all got into the coolest aircraft I had ever seen. It was actually 2 craft. The smaller vessel was designed for personnel. When needed, it could dock with a larger vessel that could carry 2 tons of gear and supplies. Together, it made one amazing flying machine. It was equipped with all the latest communications and surveillance electronics. And yeah, that thing could move. It topped out at twice the speed of sound, or Mach 2.
Will Buddy and the ET6 be able to bring clean water to a village in Africa? Watch our next episode to find out.